Wasted World of Sports, ahoy! How are we doing this Thursday night? Has everybody got the, those things up? Those things with which I will not say. How are we all doing? Kirsty, Bark. Speaking of barking, I delayed the start of the stream a little bit there because Alara found something to go off at outside there. Not too sure what it was. Probably. Although it's a little bit early for the possums. Why am I checking the time? I'm not wearing a watch. Okay. How's everybody doing? Vobsy, back for round 2 of the Wasted Water Sports leaderboard. He wants another message from the cheese. One where cheese is a bit happier this time. Yeah, well, I'm trying to do it it's going to be quarterly throughout the season. So whatever, I worked it out roughly that the first quarter of the season is round 7. So somewhere along the line, I think, because it's 27 rounds, isn't it? So somewhere along the line, there's going to have to be an extra week. Or one less week. No, extra week, because that includes finals as well. James, ahoy, how are you? Viable Solutions, ahoy. Yeah, which is very surprising. I'm not gonna lie. It was very, very surprising. Arcade Angel, ahoy! Oh wait, hey, wait a minute. She didn't say hello to me at all. Oh well, bollocks to her then. I got the afterthought hello. You know why that is? It's because I've read her message on Instagram and haven't replied yet. I've left her on red. Oh dear.
Left her on scene.
Yep.
Damn it.
I'm like, hey, I responded in my head. I just haven't put it into practice yet. Zach, ahoy there, mate. How you doing? Rud, Sinner, Medi, Jokovic, and Karen in your tennis multi. I know who Jokovic is. Well, that's on... Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Alright, maybe I should go get my actual camera plug.
What are you using?
My laptop.
Fair enough.
I'd leave him at the airport too.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me go see if I can.
It's all right.
I'm trying to think of how hard it is to get my webcam. And
It's
see
not.
if that works better.
It's not going to be like once we flip over to the game screen, and both of our faces are much smaller. It's not going to be as noticeable.
Well,
so it's up to you.
I wondered if that was just me or if it was everybody that could see that. Because on Discord, it's perfect. Like on Discord, it's fine, but on
not on my end of Discord.
YouTube, oh really? Oh, on my end of Discord, it's fine, but on I don't know. Maybe it's my internet through the laptop. I was gonna plug into the PC and set up in there, but it was so much hard work.
Yeah. Time got away from me today. I was even going to fire off the Brendan Smith video for Vobsy again, so that those who haven't had a chance to see it yet would be able to see it. But time. I'll play it tomorrow. I'll play it tomorrow before the Roosters game, and we can compare. Maybe we can compare, because Brendan Smith was clearly in a pissy mood when he filmed that video. We can compare it till after they put about 50 on the Sharks tomorrow and see what his mood's like then. Gamer Mel, ahoy there.
Hello, Gamer Mel. Well, you reckon they're going to put 50 on the Sharks?
Talakai's named in the centres again. Matt Moylan's been named again. As we've seen, as we've witnessed with our own two eyes, teams are just carving the Sharks up in that channel.
Yeah, but it's the Roosters.
Yeah, it's the Roosters. Does that not put fear into the hearts of oppositions?
I don't know, maybe a couple of seasons back.
Speaking of not putting fear into the hearts of oppositions, maybe we should talk about tonight's game, since it's about to start and all. We've got the Dolphins and we've got the Rabbitohs. I, for one, look, I've tipped the Rabbitohs, but I tipped the Rabbitohs very unconfidently. I think the Dolphins are going to go so much better than anybody's anticipating, especially the bookmakers. The bookmakers are insane. They've given the Dolphins an 11.5 head start in this match. So, obviously, one of my first bets was Dolphins on the line. Easy money there. Because the Rabbitohs have been far from convincing. I feel like I'm the only one who actually thinks that. Especially when I watch NRL 360 and the Fox shows like that, and everyone's raving about the Rabbitohs. They're not
performing as well.
Yeah, they are. They're doing terribly. They only just put 50 points on basically a third-string Bulldogs team. Under strength.
I don't know.
I mean, we joke around about under strength a lot, you and I, Michelle, and we obviously have a different interpretation of what under strength means. But I think everybody agrees the Bulldogs right now, with their 7,000 injuries, are very much the definition of under strength. I wasn't even joking when I was telling you earlier that Willie Mason legitimately phoned Gus Gould and put his hand up to have a run. They were in that dire straits.
See, you're all over it. I'm not as over it as I get half of my half of my info from you. Some of it's wrong, but Did he go? Did he walk away in anger when I said that?
No, I'm still here.
I just got complete silence. I was like, oh, okay, I've actually offended him.
Well, I'm contemplating whether we switch over to the game now, because the Rabbitohs are ready to walk down the tunnel. So, who are we on? I've very unconfidently backed the Rabbitohs, but I would not be surprised at all if the Dolphins got the win here.
Yeah, I hope the Rabbitohs do get the win. I mean,
I don't. Can't stand them. They're very quickly becoming my most hated team in the comp.
Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely going for the Rabbitohs. Just based off that. Yeah. Look at that bunny. Look at him. He's cute as running out.
Oh, okay. You're substantially ahead of me.
Oh, am I? Oh.
Yes. Bobsy, take the line.
15 seconds.
I can't force forward. I can't fast forward. I'm on live.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. I can't force. Ah! The hell was that?
Noise?
Something just came flying out of there. What the hell? I'm being attacked on my own live stream. I don't know what that was.
Maybe that's a sign that you need to clean the room. Oh dear. I'm a what? What am I, James? I don't know what that means.
Michelle is less loader. I don't know what that means at all.
Less loader. It's IESS loader.
Oh, well then it makes even less sense. All right, let's switch over to the game screen, and we'll check. Sorry, put the wrong screen on. Okay, that's better. So I've gone Jamayne Isaako, Tane Milne, and Isaiah Tass. And the line, Dolphins on the line, 11.5. Michelle's gone the Hammer, AJ, and Campbell Graham.
Apparently. I didn't do the line. You even explained the line thing to me, and I just went, I'll just stick with my anytime try scorers that never make it for me.
Well, the 11.5 line is basically the bookmakers saying they reckon the Rabbitohs are going to win by at least 12 points. So therefore, they've given the Dolphins 11.5 points head start. So if the Dolphins lose by 10 points, they still win on the line.
Yes, I get it. Yeah.
For those who don't know.
No, I got you now.
Well, they have the same thing in basketball too. That's the only thing I bet on in basketball.
Yeah,
the line.
Basketball. Actually, a mate of mine's got a bet on the Celtics. He made the post. What was it? I made a post about the playoffs because they've obviously started. So you got your playoffs in the
obviously.
Yeah, you've got 1 to 6. Oh wait, here we go. I'll explain this later. We got kickoff.
We are underway, and it seems like either you stopped yourself for a moment there, or we've somehow caught up slightly.
First tackle?
Yeah, playing the ball now, Burgess.
No, I'm up to second tackle. Well, I'm about 10 seconds ahead, so that's fine. We'll fix that up later at an ad break or something. Yeah, righto.
The Rabbitohs have first use of the ball, by the way, and it was a very deep kickoff. It almost went over the dead ball line. That would have been a disaster of a start. So once again, I have tipped the Rabbitohs, but I do it very unconfidently. And I'm probably also secretly cheering for the Dolphins. Well, not so secretly.
Unconfidently? Less confidently?
IESS confidently?
Sorry, James.
Solid first set there by the Rabbitohs. They get through their work and get the kick away.
Ugh.
Dustin's gone with the Dolphins. There you go. So a couple of people are on board with the Dolphins here. I wouldn't be shocked. I really wouldn't be shocked. The Rabbitohs have been far from convincing.
Well, I mean, I agree. They haven't been the most convincing of teams considering, the roster that they have. So
Yep. It's only because Fox Sports is completely in love with Cody Walker and Latrell.
Oh.
Well, what happened there?
I was about to say, did your stream? Okay, yeah, your stream blanked out for a second as well.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Oh, we've got that looked like a knock on to the Finns, but they've got the ball back.
Oh, Dolphins have got the ball and they're going to score a try first. And that is going to swing things around here in all the bookie markets. A try for Ewan Aiken. And it's the Dolphins up 4-0 early.
I'll have to look at this, I think. I thought this was a knock on to the Dolphins. No, it wasn't. They didn't touch it.
Nah,
got a little bit of a
knocked forward.
well, so,
Big mistake there from the Rabbitohs.
And they were up on it, weren't they? Ewan Aiken was there. He was ready to go.
Tane Milne, jeez. When I picked him as a try scorer, I didn't think it would be setting one up for the opposition. Fortnite with Braden, ahoy! Shaka Hearts, ahoy!
Ahoy! Yeah, so Ewan Aiken's not my anytime try scorer, so...
Nope.
I like how we've both got 1 Dolphin and 2 Rabbits, because we, didn't get the Rabbits are going to get that many points on. Why do we do this? We want to say that we're not letting Fox Sports into our heads, but, Oh.
Well, it's because the Dolphins can score tries absolutely anywhere across the field. They're capable of it. Whereas I think the Dolphins, as good as they've been going, are pretty... Hang on. What I was about to say, the opposite. The Rabbitohs are pretty consistent in their try scoring, whereas the Dolphins are a bit all over the place. Apart from the hammer. The only reason I didn't pick the hammer is just because I think he scored so many tries in a row. Surely he's due for a night off.
Oh, I didn't even know who the bloody hell he was. I just went, that name's interesting. Boom. That's basically how I pick off my anytime try scorers.
Oh, God.
Jamayne Isaako has absolutely bent that ball backwards to put it through the post. The Dolphins are up 6-0 and we're only about 4 minutes down.
What a dream start for the Dolphins. Dream start. When's the Raiders-Dragons game, fortnight with Braden? I'm not going to lie, on paper it doesn't sound too enticing.
I think it's Saturday afternoon, perhaps.
In
which case,
definitely not then.
No.
Yeah, I won't be doing any of the games on Saturday. It's on Sunday. Jeez, well, if I'm alive,
I was about
maybe.
to say, and you'll likely be dead to do Sunday. Because I would like.
And he's caught high here, and this will be a penalty to the Dolphins.
Oh, lads.
And they are off to a very quick start here. Cameron Murray just a little too high.
Yeah, it was.
And Uncle Wayne's got these guys fired up. Seriously, you knew it was going to happen.
Whole team.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if anyone saw the pre-game or anything like that, but if you did, you'll know the answer to this. True or false? Wayne Bennett has won more games than Bellyache has coached.
Probably.
Chat room, I'll give you a couple of minutes to mull.
Wayne Bennett's been coaching for about 204 years, hasn't he? So
50.
50. Oh, well, I was close.
50? Yep. It is. There's a couple you answered there, so it is. It's true. Wayne Bennett has won more games than Bellyache has coached.
Not a surprising stat, really, because
honestly,
he's always got a job.
Players got it wrong.
He's always got a job.
A lot of the players got it wrong. So but they had a whole thing on Wayne Bennett, obviously.
The players, God bless them, are hardly going to win any rounds of Millionaire. Not the smartest bunch of blokes running around.
Yeah, well, I've been on that stupid show and I didn't win it either, so you know.
Is that right? Is this footage that's around somewhere, or?
I don't know, maybe. What's that? What's it called? The hot seat, Millionaire hot seat. Yeah, I went down to Melbourne for that a couple of years back. Jackson was in the crowd.
Yeah, right.
He was actually getting sick and sitting there underneath the studio lights. He was like white and just sweating. He looked super nervous, but he was coming down with the flu. Poor bastard.
Oh no.
So yeah, it was terrible. So he was on TV. I was on TV. Got my stupid question wrong and got all the questions after that right.
Oh dear. What was the question?
It was about a book series. So who wrote a particular book series?
I'd be screwed immediately.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'd read the author. I just didn't know that particular series. I hadn't read that series. And the first thing I saw when I walked into the airport and looked into the news agency was a friggin' book in that series by that author on the bloody bookshelf.
Yep.
I was like, God damn it. I can't remember even who it was now. It's so bad. But yes, one of my
dearie me,
lesser claims to fame. Yep. I was on some talk show in the US as well once when I was a kid at Universal Studios.
Yeah, right.
Yep. They had Christopher Lloyd and the DeLorean. It must have been something to do with Back to the Future anniversary or something like that. And yeah, got to sit in the car, had a bit of a chat. Oh, you're from Australia. All cameras on me. Oh.
Hey, an Australian. Nice.
Yes. Very interesting.
Dolphins with all the ball at the moment and all the territory.
About my television career. Let's focus on the game.
Nothing's really happened. I'm just bringing everyone back up to speed.
Yeah, nothing's really happening. They're just going to end up.
But Dolphins are well on top at the moment. That could turn in an instant.
I think the Rabbitohs are keeping up with them. They just got that lucky error. I wouldn't say that they're well on top.
I would.
Capitalise off their penalty.
This is the first time I remember South's been in the Dolphins' territory. Fifth and last. They're just 5 metres over it. Walker puts the ball high.
Jamayne Isaako.
Oh, Jamayne Isaako. No pressure. Dustin needs the Dolphins to win and under 44.5 total match points.
Righto.
Holy hell.
I was
Lara.
going. What's Lara doing now?
It's that possum again or whatever. Whatever it is that she's found out there.
Oh, with all the wind today, it blew over the bins outside, and I tell you what, I had to pick
Oh,
the
God.
ceiling.
It was so windy. James has, I have one for you, Michelle. What were the two Gold Coast teams, Seagulls and who?
Was it the Crushers? Were they the other Gold Coast team?
No, they were not.
Brisbane team.
They were South Queensland, based at Suncorp. Well, I don't think it was. Was it even called Suncorp? It was still called Lang Park when the Crushers were around.
It was still called Lang
Yeah.
Park. The Cauldron.
But
I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Educate me. I won't say that often. Sass with a C.
charging upfield here, South Sydney. Damien Cook, what a charge upfield.
The Chargers?
I was wondering if that was going to go over your head or not.
Well, you said it twice so emphatically after you said it starts with C. I was like, Chargers?
So we're not. I'm gathering we're not counting the Giants, as they were more. But I'm pretty sure they were the Gold Coast Giants, were they not? Before they became the Seagulls, or did they call them Tweedheads? Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The Duke.
Gold Coast Tweedhead Giants. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Duke.
There you go.
Duke's on board with me. We're forgetting the Giants, aren't we?
Fortnight with Braden, you're at the game. Oh, mad. Is it a good atmosphere?
Oh, nice. Very good. Welcome along there, the Duke of Zill. What a fantastic first contribution.
Straight into it. It's funny, like, you wonder how many people have been lurking and never actually said anything in the chat.
Oh, a lot. I mean,
I could talk about this.
Yeah. I mean, if you see the numbers on the stream and you think about, okay, what are the usernames we could rattle off that we really remember? It doesn't add up. A lot of people, I think, do just lurk around, do the lurkety lurk, which is absolutely fine, by the way. I don't want to scare off any lurkers.
Nope.
I enjoy this. I'm enjoying this banter and everything, but this chat room is scary.
Yes. Oh, I was about
Peel fries.
Peel fries.
Ahoy.
Was out on my travels yesterday and saw, for southeast Queensland, quite a few Parramatta Eels number plates. And and it made me think of you. I almost crashed my car.
On purpose.
The Dolphins got the ball back. They're 40 metres out from their try line. And they're taking it downfield on the 50 now.
The game just starting to slow down in pace at the moment.
That's what I mean. They're both settled now. They're both chilling. They're just feeling each other. Oh, the little flick back pass.
Oh, pass to nobody. It was pass to John Cena.
Who was the flick pass from? That was a nice little round the hip little flick. But if he caught it, he was gone because they had an overlap there on that side, and they were in again for all money.
Ah, that's very interesting. The Duke of Zill. This is the first time I've caught a stream live. I've watched a few this year after the fact on YouTube. Interesting. I didn't think anybody watched them after the fact. Apart from that one Cowboys fan that time that got really upset by my commentary last year.
Oh, the Dolphins have knocked the ball over the sideline there. The flick pass, and he definitely was not ready for it. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know the teams. He's number 5.
That's Robert Jennings. We were speaking of the Jennings family a couple of weeks ago.
Were we?
Yeah, when we were talking about just crap New South Wales players.
Was I involved in this?
Yes. You were the one who figured out the name.
That's right. Was I drinking? Oh dear.
I couldn't remember the guy's name.
Michael Jennings. But
then I think we were actually talking about wingers, and we established that Jennings was a centre, so it didn't count. But still, he was one of the worst New South Wales Origin players ever, as Kalamatangi nearly gets away, just caught by a shoelace.
Just.
Fifth and last, Rabbitohs, they're in Dolphins territory just a little bit more this time, but it's still fifth and last. Souths are not looking likely at the moment, Dustin.
Look, yeah, and that's what I mean. Why do we put so many in our multis? Because we clearly bought into the hype. We talked the shit out of the hype that Fox have about the Souths team, and yet we've got 4 of them in our freaking multis.
Yeah, well, that's only 2 tries.
Oh.
It's hardly backing them to the moon. 2 tries to 1 makes it a 12 points to 6 ball game, which covers all my legs.
Because we've got 4 different players.
No, it's 2 each. We're both expecting them to score at least 2 tries.
We want all 4 players to score, which means
no, I only care about my 2. I couldn't give a bollocks about yours.
Well, the truth comes out, doesn't it?
What truth? When was that ever in denial?
Right.
I don't care about anybody else's bets, only my own.
Never will I care about Dan and his bets again.
I didn't realise you did.
Well, you know, if you get up, that's awesome. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm happy for you. You don't get up, I share your disappointment. Didn't realise it was all one-sided. Christ.
I didn't say I wouldn't be happy for you, but I'm not cheering it along in the process at the expense of my bet.
God.
My bet's worth a lot more than yours, incidentally.
I see. Of course it is. You bet more money than me. I bet like $3.
Your lost bet is only costing you a potential $30 payout. Mine's a little bit higher than that.
Oh, was that a knock on?
Oh no, it's off his knee. It's off his knee. Ashley Klein's doing some ballet in the background to let us know about it too. Did you see that?
They're trying to keep out of the way.
Epic dance moves there from old mate Ash.
I was they're trying to keep out of the way because I don't know if anyone saw in the Geelong Cats versus the Hawks game the other day when Jeremy Cameron kicked his 7th goal and was doing his run alongside the boundary line, you know, waving at the crowd and waving his finger, and he took out one of the umpires at speed, not even looking at him, and it was the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. He got nothing for it, obviously, because it wasn't intentional. Like, he wasn't,
yes.
You know, you walk up and shove the umpire because, you know, he didn't get a free kick or some shit. But, yeah. It was,
through the hands on the 5th and last. Sorry, Michelle, but they're running it. They've created an overlap. The kick back in field. And it's lost forward. It's lost forward by Elias. And it's the Dolphins getting a result here. Doing things a little bit unexpected, out of the ordinary, and getting results.
Trainer did get in the way there.
The trainer was well in the way. Nearly had his head taken off.
Talking about umpires getting taken out.
That
dives on that ball and it just pops.
You know who that was? You know who that was? That was actually Alfie Langer still on the field from last weekend.
Wasn't his brother, was it? Or his uncle? Oh, Lachlan Elias.
Jack Jerry, ahoy there. Go Dolphins from PNG.
Awful. Hello, Jack. Welcome along from PNG.
But yeah, I did see that footage. I saw the clip of it. Old mate celebrating, and they turned it in. They turned it into a love story. They put like romantic music over the back of it when he picked him up.
He was cuddling him, and the umpire gave him a cuddle back. It was hilarious because they were just both laughing so hard. But I tell you what, it was nice to see Geelong pour like 60-something points onto the Hawks in 1 quarter of footy, and the Hawks didn't score at all. It was lovely. I was very happy.
The pass a little bit behind Jennings there. He had to reach back for it, and that just killed the play dead.
Ooh, that one looked a little forward from the Dolphins, but nothing's called.
Still on the attack here.
Oh no, I thought it might have been a strip there, but it wasn't. Oh.
To the right they go. Short ball from Katoa. 5th and last. Here's a moment.
stream
Here is a
something.
moment. This is a big moment in the game.
It was
Oh, it's swooped on.
Terrible fifth tackle kick. So
Well, my stream just buffered, so I'll probably end up even further behind. Buddy KO.
oh no, where are you at? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, you're well behind now.
Big defense, though, from the Dolphins coming in. Might not have been the best fifth tackle option, but they're now doing their absolute best to make amends and keep the Rabbitohs down here. Rabbitohs, fifth and last. Oh, short ball inside to Latrell, and Cody Walker overruns it. Fifth and last on halfway.
Kick is put in.
And the Dolphins reset, reload, and they come at them again. Have the Rabbitohs had one single solitary tackle inside the Dolphins' 20? I don't think they have.
Nope, they have not.
This has been a bloody display of displays at the moment from the Dolphins. A Wayne Bennett masterclass so far.
Oh God.
Oh, they've created space again. But Jennings just doesn't have the pace to get on the outside.
They're onto it. They're onto that side, aren't they? They're onto that left-hand edge for the Dolphins. Right-hand side for the...
Katoa puts it high. Latrell runs in, takes it. Takes it well.
Latrell's like, Elias, fuck off. These are mine now. You've bombed two of them. I'm taking them.
Yeah, that's it. Stand back, leave it all to me. Big defense here again. And the Rabbitohs are just pinned down here. They are going to have to seriously make some changes at halftime to the way that they're attacking, because the Dolphins are just onto it. This is what we were talking about. We were talking about Wayne Bennett seems to do really well against teams that he used to coach. Because obviously there's still bits and pieces of Uncle Wayne left there. Because you wouldn't expect the Dolphins to just be... It's like they're a step ahead in a game of chess. Oh, here's the mistake. And that's offside. That will be a penalty. Accidental offside it was. But offside. And here is the chance now for the Rabbitohs. This is their first real opportunity down this end of the field.
Really need to stop doing that. They really need to stop having a player come in to attempt to block a player who's going for a high ball, because someone's going to start calling him out on it and they're just going to start getting penalised. Talking about South, obviously. If you saw old mate Mullet there come in and try to block him going for the ball? Because they did it on the last one too. Last high ball that they had going down this end.
Oh, Latrell's over the line. He's held up. 17 of them get in there, hold him up. I do have a slight tendency to exaggerate every now and then, by the way.
It'll be 78 soon.
No, that's how many injuries the Bulldogs have got.
Oh, God. So Addo Carr's out for 8 weeks. Does that mean
Addo Carr's out. Origin? Kickout's out, not Origin related, but Kickout's going to be out for about 8 to 10 weeks as well.
Both of them out for Origin.
Huh? Oh, Fox out for Origin.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is. Latrell Mitchell to Campbell Graham.
Campbell Graham.
Oh, the son of a bitch. I removed Campbell Graham from my multi because he didn't score last week. But there he is with South's first try this week. The son of a bitch. I'm going to kick him in the nutsack when I see him.
Yeah, Duke.
Can't score tries every game, except for the one I put you in my multi for, you big lanky son of a bitch. Anyways, I'll be nice to him because he's probably going to be in the Blues squad this year. So,
Tush. Duke of Zil. Yes, the next Broncos Dolphins game is at the Gabba. I believe the women's football soccer World Cup is happening at Suncorp Stadium, and there's like three games at least, I think, at the Gabba from the NRL. So, yeah. Is it a Dolphins home game or a Broncos home game? That's the question.
Broncos.
Because, the Broncos have got so many home games.
Yeah, they do. They've got 14 compared to everybody else.
Exactly the same amount as everybody else.
No, everyone else has got 12. We had this conversation last week.
I don't know whether to say thank you to James or just,
See, Vopsy, they get...
have me on.
Bobsy, they get so defensive over the Suncorp thing. She's still going on about it.
Oh, God, get over it. Fuck.
You're the one still going on about it. I didn't even bring it up tonight.
You did.
You did. You literally just were the one that brought it up.
Who's the worst halfback to play? Me? No, I've never played, so I can't say that. I wouldn't be a halfback anyway. I'd be a forward out the front and hit people. Yeah, tick my multi, Dan. Jesus.
I'm not going to do it at all now. I was in the process of doing it, but bugger it now. Isaac, get it. Ahoy there, mate.
He's such a wanker.
You can all check your attitudes at the door.
Did everybody wish Dan a happy birthday this week?
Oh, on the day we did.
Did we stream on that day? I couldn't
Yeah.
remember if we did or not. Or
it-
if it was like the day before.
Yeah, Eels, Tigers.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes. Eels, Tigers. But yes.
What a great game that turned out to be.
Dan, for anybody who missed it, it was our Fearless Leader's birthday at the beginning of the week.
Yeah, I will not be doing streams on Saturday because I will be celebrating with a very, very small selection of friends.
Does that mean I'm no longer invited? See, look, now you're getting all these belated birthday messages. Oh, he's dropped it! Oh, and he's in! No, he's not! He's been spun around!
Cody Walker. Here's another opportunity now for Souths.
Tell you what, he dropped it on the line and they were quick, but tell you what, they were quick to get on Cody Walker. Come on, give it to, who else have I got? Alex Johnston. Is he on
100%. Wangu Bunda. Tigers should have taken the 2 at the start. We all called it. We all called it at the time. We all said it. They're going to regret this.
Oh, come on. Who's that?
Over the line and held up. No try. 5th and last.
Swinging out to Alex Johnston. Give me the second leg of my multi on. So I can get that second, imaginary tick.
Here it is, 5th and last, 10 out from the line to the right-hand side. They had some luck. Oh, that's a disaster of a kick from Lockie Elias.
I think he got taken out in the process of kicking it, and it just was not good at all. But God, he's not having a good game.
No, he's really off the boil tonight.
Oh, it was very much an air swing. I think he only kicked it because...
God, did he even hit it? I don't think he even made contact.
I think he only hit
Oh, well.
it to take it out. He hit it on the way
Billy
down.
Slater would have been given a try for that. But anyway, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. I'm not still hurt over it.
Good, Duke. Good. Let's not, as clearly you can see in my background, I'm most certainly not caring who gets picked for Queensland until game day, and I'll be really pissed off and upset.
Reece Walsh is odds on at the moment, I dare say.
Oh,
Anyway.
Isn't he? Him and them pretty eyes. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
James.
Cody Walker is only one incident away from Souths going completely off the rails here. Cody, anger management, Walker.
He got a little bit, when he got swung around in that tackle, he definitely got up and gave him a shove.
Yeah, he's
through!
He's only one incident away.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Tane Milne.
Oh,
Support lurking up on the inside. He decides to go on his own. It's only tackle 3, so probably the best call. They've got them skinned on the outside. Walker puts the kick in, though, and is read a mile away. Was that Isaako out there? Reading it a mile away and now bringing it back with interest. Cody Walker. Well, there we go. That could be the moment that sends Cody Walker into hysterics.
Sorry, my stream is a little ahead, so I'm
It is.
I'm not going to commentate till after half time. I'll try and get it back on track. I apologise because keep yelling at things that haven't happened for you guys yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, I apologise.
But then it's also you're yelling obscurely enough where I'm like, whoa. Apart from like he dropped it, but then it's like, how, when, what happened? Oh, it's a kick. Oh God, there it is.
That's because I don't know their names, so I can't keep up. And by the time I figured it out, it's up to where you're up to.
Oh, taken out after the ball. This has got to be a penalty, Dolphins. Right in front of the post. Take the two. Take the two. I really have to get those Take the Two t-shirts done. I've done every other one, but we've got the Reaper. We've got the Understrength.
Oh, what a bullshit penalty that is.
What, for a late tackle on a kicker? It's absolutely late on the kicker.
It's not late.
It is absolutely late contact.
He's wrapping his arms. Cody Nick.
Because he wrapped his arms around, it's not late? Hang on, you are not honestly arguing that because he wrapped his arms around, it's not late contact.
What I'm saying is that he's wrapping his arms around.
Did anyone else just hear that?
Going for the, what's the word? The strong arm type of thing, going for his head. It's terrible. It shouldn't be a penalty.
It was late contact. It was the very definition of late contact. It doesn't matter.
What to do? Disappear into fat air? Like, seriously. Like, he's running into him. What is he supposed to do? He tackles him a second after he kicks the ball. Like, for real. I don't understand how if he was about, 2 or 3 steps out of that, where he could have had a chance to change direction or pull up, sure. He's literally hammering into him as he's kicking the ball. I just don't understand how that's a late, but whatever. That's just my... Yeah.
Oh, look, to your point, that probably even 5 or 6 years ago is not a penalty. Exactly. But it is now. It is now, and that's the way it is. It was late contact in today's definition of the game.
I think it's bullshit, to be honest, so...
Well, you can think that all you want, but it was in today's rules. It was absolutely a penalty.
For fuck's sake!
But
my rant.
Oh, you can rant. You can rant away all you want. You usually do, especially when the Storm's involved.
Oh, I am not watching that game tomorrow night. I don't care.
No? What? Hang on. Who are they playing?
Manly. Who wants to watch that shit?
That could be a good game if Manly decide to show up. That could be a very good game.
Yeah, it could be.
And James is crying out for a "What a Goof" t-shirt. I do say that a lot, don't I?
It's because I swear enough for 3 of us. Oh dear.
What happened?
You say "what a goof" and I say "fuck."
Oh, okay.
And I shouldn't because we're on the stream. It's all right. 250 subscribers to get it out of my system before we start, cracking into the big...
Oh, before the monetization. Yeah. Sean Martin, over there. See, Sean Martin says, "Go Manly."
Yeah. They're the lesser of 2 evils. So, Sean, I grew up hating Manly because I have Balmain roots. So,
beg your pardon?
Never mind. It's not how that was supposed to sound. More arse than class. Yeah, but how would we spell arse, Dustin? Would we spell it our way or your way?
Probably. Yep.
Better.
See, probably ASS, because then we can get away with... Is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's what Dustin's plopped in the chat.
Yeah.
ASS or ARSE.
The ASS way
ARSE.
is probably a little less offensive, but then also we're Aussies, we don't give a bollocks.
And we...
I think it has to be ARSE. personally. If we're going to go to the extremes of getting T-shirts designed out and done, we've got to do it properly. Who cares about censorship? Who cares about cancel culture?
Me. That's why I still swear. Anyway. Oh, and he's got... You go, you're ahead of me, you're behind me.
Okay, once again she was ahead, but made no sense. And here go the Dolphins. Oh, he's gone inside. The try was begging on the outside, you great galoot. Ah, look outside, mate. Out to the left, he had an unmarked man. The dumb son of a bitch threw it inside where there was defenders everywhere. Oh, Ewan Aitken. Look at this. On the outside, Robert Jennings, unmarked. Try time.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
That's why I thought I'd let you take over. Oh, more arse than class. The Duke of Zill. Sounds like someone in like